Yo, long time, very long time. Hope you all are well. Yeah, it's been a minute. We are back. Yeah, I'm just gonna crack right on. I'm starting a new streaming schedule at the moment that we're gonna try, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's also my birthday, which is crazy. I'm 27 today. But the first thing that we need to do today is a little bit of client work. I need to do a new build for this exhibit thing that we're doing. Cool. And then we're going to move on to doing some... let's just crank this a little. Yeah, that's better. I want to do battery. Actually, no. Oh, I'd have to install it. That's annoying. Hello, Aiden. Hello. Welcome back. We'll just open it with this. Stop it. Should be right. Yes, yes, yes. If it breaks, it breaks. But it shouldn't. If it does break, we'll just download that version. We are doing a tiny bit of client work, and then I'm going to start redoing the capsule art for Toya, because currently the Steam page sucks. And I've had some really good feedback about it, and I've been thinking about it long and hard. And essentially what I want to do is capture more of the unique mechanic of Toya, and also the core gameplay more, because at the moment it's just like super boring. It's like this is nothing. It doesn't tell you much about the gameplay. So what I'm thinking is I want to have some more cubes in the background and a complete Toya like actively rolling, and then an incomplete cube as well. So we'll see. But for now, this is just slowly opening. Actually, while that's happening, I could get this ready. How's your back, mate? Well, it's my birthday today. I'm 27 today. It's slowly but surely creeping towards our inevitable dooms. Happy birthday! Thank you. Appreciate that. Dismiss forever. That's fine. Which we're in jet battery. Cool. So this should now be working nicely. And when I press the buttons, they fill individually. Awesome. Cool. That is fixed. We can now do a build of that. And I forget what I called this build. It is just called giant battery. Amazing. Yes. Cool. I am. That is the plan. I'm going to try and do Tuesdays and Thursdays going forward. My new schedule is Mondays and Wednesdays when I teach. I'm going to go in to Game Plus and do like emails and applications and that sort of stuff. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays stream actual game dev, actual make game. And then on Friday is like editing content from those streams and posting stuff, and also just like a catch-all for I'll probably be doing emails as well on Friday, but I'm gonna try and do at least one post a week. We'll start with one, and then hopefully I'll get into a rhythm and like schedule stuff. Yeah. It's exciting. Well, it's just like, it's annoying, but I also enjoy streaming. So I need to, in my conversations with publishers at Play Now, almost every single one asked like, so what's your social media strategy? Like, what have you got going on? And we were just like, we've got some stuff, but it's sort of like nothing right now. So yeah. Not now. I need to send an email to the client saying I've updated that. Gorge. Yeah, I can put that on stream, that's fine. And I'm sure I've linked that before, but if I haven't, copy link. That I actually do need to keep off stream so that fucking random people don't. It's always the way. It is always the way. What are you up to today? Did I not attach that? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Oops. PlayStation game for a friend and some emails. Yay. Yay, emails. I love emails. Now that I've done that client work, I can just make it this. Cool. That was easy. You can go and toya. Awesome. So I had started this like blank scene that I will be using. I should also set up my today. I think I'm gonna capsule art. That's the plan. Be fun to make one playable. That would be sick, actually. I'm always thinking about like playable assets. What are you shitty about? Null reference set cube. Why are you shitty? Because there's no level manager. close that, because now that's gonna be like, yeah. It's fine. Let's. You should probably be a warning, not an error. That should have fewer errors. So what's next for Toya? Any big milestones? The next stuff for us is almost entirely it's John Nullstar. Oh, I've broken it. That's good. Oh no, I haven't. That was weird. Why did that freeze? Let's bring up Nullstar. I don't actually own Nullstar. I feel terrible. I definitely. It's crazy. I picked up the demo. I picked up the demo during a Next Fest, I think. Were you in? Yeah. Oh, of course, it's not out. There you go. Teaser, play the demo. Oh my god, that's loud. Smash attack. I don't have the brain capacity to do the core mechanic of this game, which is the like turning on and off the thrusters to make the other thrusters go faster. When I was playing it at Gamescom, I just left all the thrusters on and hoped. Essentially, I'm gonna move my camera down here so I'm actually looking at you. There we go. Hello. Lovely neck angle. Marvel Rivals updating. Yes, correct. There we go. That's a better angle. I haven't actually played it for ages. I always have it just in case the boys want to jump on. Oh, mate. Negative rank. Negative rank. Oh, good. See you, Aiden. Yep, cool. That works. Oh my goodness. It's a gamer. Okay, so that works. Excellent. Bye. Where I had this all SFX showcase, which may work. Why is it black? Oh my god, so much happening. The devil. Brother. I don't know if this is gonna break. It might do. Or it might fade up. Oh no. Should work. Cool. It's kind of gross looking. I want this one. Oh, no, they're the same. Excellent. Why are there two? No, whatever, that'll do. Let's put this in. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, okay, I'll do that later. Did you add sprint? No, I haven't added a sprint yet. I'm just gonna make the movement faster across the board, is the plan. That's the plan. Yeah, that works. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Template scenes, blank water scene. Let's yoink that and put that into capsule art. Because what aspect ratio is capsule art? Toya. Come on. Steam assets. Capsule. It is 600, but no, that's vertical. Library header. Oh, Steam asset pack. Meh, header capsule. Yeah, I want this one. Header capsule. Yeah. 920 by 430. Resolution 920 by 430. Cool. And then that's such a weird aspect ratio. And then do I have Discord messages happening? I should open Discord, I should also figure out a way of having chat on my screen so I don't have to look back and forth. I'll figure that out at some point. Actually, I changed. Do I change my mind? No, we'll leave it for now. Okay. That is a lot of room. I might also grab from a build scene a title card, title controller, title UI canvas. Yeah, you. No, actually, not you. You. Come with me. Just so I can visualize. Oh my god, I have so many Discord messages. No, what do you mean it's not in Discord? That's why I have a million from that chat. The goat. Yep. Oh, I see. Fucking, have you? Send me another one. Oh, you so have. I'm so sorry. I didn't see that. Send me another one, Dan. I'll join. This third time's the charm. I promise. Okay. I do like it being on the right. I think. Let me have a look. Actually, I'm clogging up my internet. Stop doing that. What am I looking at? I'm looking at. Let's turn off Discord notifications. Hey, how do I do that? Hey y'all. I agree and have read the rules. Null star. Amazing. Cool. Fake fan. Monument Valley. I wanna see what theirs looks like. Okay. The capsule art is such an interesting thing. Ah, weird. So they've got different capsule art for the little one and the big one. Which is strange. The other one that I'm interested in looking at is... I'm surprised it's not in here. Yeah. It's a whole thing, isn't it? Lego Voyages is very cute. It's quite big. Interesting. Okay. So there's the Steam one, the one that pops up when you search, and then there's the other one. How do I do that again? Let me bring up the old Steamworks thing. Oh. Crazy dap. John's Steamworks. How do I... Oh, okay, great. Good to know. Alright, we're in. I forget how the store page. Graphical assets. Store assets. Screenshot asset. Library assets. Library header. Library hero. Library logo. Right. Yeah. Then what's the one? Store assets. Yeah, small cap. That's the one I want. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. No, I've done all this. Yeah. Where's my bloody thing? There you are. So in my Figma thing, yes, I do. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Small capsule and header capsule, yep. So let's go back into here and call this, oh, what was it called? I immediately forgot. Header capsule. And then we'll also make a small capsule one. Because I think the small capsule one we can obviously do differently. And then the small one is 462 by 174. Teensy. Yeah. What do I happen? I forget what happens if I make a build of that. Let's do this one. And then why is it so tiny? No splash screen. Full screen window. I think I want it windowed. And then if I make it 462 by 174, toya small capsule art. Yeah. Let's see what this does. I know how long this will take to build, by the way. This might be a long one. But while that loads, we can have a look through Steam and get some examples. So that's their main capsule. Oh, no. Did that build like instantly? No, it's just me taking a screenshot. That's their main one. And then their... Yeah. Yes. That's their little one. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's also have a look at Monument Valley. Because they're little one is very cute. I think this... What we'll probably do is like a little... I do like it on the left there. And then their big one's quite different. And it's quite simple. Yeah, okay, it has to do all the bloody shaders. Oh, unless it heard me? Might have heard me. Just put that over here. So, what we could do is, I think the toya rolling, I think it's going to be important. I think it's going to need to be like a way tighter shot. I want to mess around with it, but it's building. I'm stupid. And then for the main capsule art, we can do like a more elaborate scene with stuff going on. Interesting. Let's have a look at let's get some more examples, shall we? Wow. Search by user reviews. Oh, I'm so glad this has got some good reviews. I've been following that one for a while. Ooh. That looks good. That's great capsule art. 30% more moon leap. Oh yeah. It looks like the character from Friday Night Funkin'. I wonder if it's its spin-off. Nope, it's the first game. Holy moly, that looks sick. Yeah, puzzle platformer is not exactly the genre. Whoa! I forgot I have not safe for work off. Oh, that's funny. Alright, let's look at mini... Oh, creative mode now enabled. That's cool. Let's have a look at mini Motiways stuff. Yeah. Mini Metro is really one of the key ones that we want to look at. Build a better subway. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, it's super simple. Bruh. This also ties back into just getting a better logo done. Might talk to Hannah about redoing our logo. No, piss off. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, what happens if I launch you? Aha! We get teeny tiny toya. Oh, that's loud. Why is that so loud? Is it because I have Spotify? Ah, that's why. Oh, hot take. Let's hear the hot take. Sorry, I just like cranked the audio. I prefer old Toya logo, just font. Yeah. It's good enough for now. You don't like any of those. That's fair. They're just spitballing. I also very much enjoy little Toya. Having it just in a little window is very fun to me. I also dislike having multiple audio sources at once. But how cute is this? It's just a teeny tiny window. I love it. This makes me want to do like a one of those desktop. I don't know. The simplicity of just the font adds to the air of mysticism and journey behind the game. Yep, I totally agree. As the logo doesn't give anything away. That's true. Yeah. I quite like, what we might do is add the period back in, at the full stop. Wow. Clearly I don't want you to be that size font. There we go. Yeah, I think it needs the full stop, because then the full stop can be the thing. Yep. Oh, yeah. That can be the, or just as is, yeah. I might also set this up in a more efficient way. Who's pinging me? Yup. It definitely needs it. I agree. We might also update the name to be Toya full stop. Yeah. Oh my god, some of this is so old. These screenshots and they're okay. It's not, no, actually I take it back, these screenshots are rancid, but that's fine. Yeah, I agree. Let's also just copy this so I don't mess with it. You and you can piss off. You are version 2. And I don't really like the full stop in this font. I just want like a square. I might make my own one actually. It's probably what I'm gonna do. That's not bad. Having it on the side might be cute. Either way, I think I need my own little one of these guys. Yeah, I think that's actually really good. But it's got to be a lot smaller. it's got to have some nice rounded corners, and it's got to be... There we go. There it is. Yep. Cool. And then I'll probably, just to help with scaling, because the thing is, if I scale this, the corners are going to stay the same size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export this as a Pertinger cube full stop. I'm going to export it again so it's got a good name. And so now you're a PNG instead of a vector. So now when I, ooh, it's a bit crusty. Let's make it way bigger. Let's make it like 1,000 by 1,000 and then scale it down. But what cube is could mean so much. Here's cube, exactly. About that much. Rounding is good. We can play with that later. Beautiful. And then actually you guys can come over here, and you are a component, and you are named terribly. Cool. And so now in these guys, I might take off. No, I should make it its own thing. Come with me. Toya. Let's frame you, and you are Toya. Full stop. Yeah. And we're going to auto and do it to the left, and we're going to hug everything. There's also a temptation to like mess with the placement of the letters a bit. But we won't for now, because otherwise I'll get carried away. Yeah, why is that? Yeah. There we go. And then we grab a cube full stop. In the eye of the storm. Why? Why, you know? That's annoying. Yeah, oh yeah. don't you worry, it's gotta be level. I'm gonna make it level. It's just being fussy. Why? That's so weird. What? Why is it backwards? Oh. Fuck it. we're starting to get somewhere. This bloody... I don't know why it's being so fussy with the placement. That's... Why is it backwards? What's going on? I don't understand. There we go. What the fuck? There we go. Why? No. No, I don't want you like that, obviously. There we go. Hug. There we go. That's better. Yeah. It's so weird. I don't know why it does that. It's weird. Whatever. Oh, but now it's... Toya! It's going good. It's going very good. My, for whatever reason, this is being incredibly fussy. But other than that, it's going very well. So I'm just... Whoa. Figuring out a way to get it a little bit more malleable. There we go. And then this can just hug. Yeah. I don't know why it's so tall. It's so weird. And why that makes it... Okay. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go crazy. No cubo. Yeah. We've just been talking about the cubo. We kind of... I'm drifting apart from it. I don't want this to be auto. Hello? big Cubo hater. I think that's valid. I also... I kind of want to make my own font, but it takes too much time. Anyway, we'll mess with this. I'll send this to Dan and see what he thinks. You may hate it. That's also not call it toya full stop, because then the file is toya.png, which I hate. Toya logo. Can confirm making your own font takes a while. Yes. I can imagine. Where is Daniel-san? Font thoughts. Not font, logo. Anyway, we'll use this as a maybe. And get back to the matter at hand, which is this. Why does the camera keep getting more and more zoomed out? That's very funny to me. That's not the active camera. You're the active camera? No. Neither of them are. There we go. Is there another camera somewhere that I don't know about? No. Weird. And then we also need the logo. Let's bring it in for now. Icons and splash art. Let's make a new folder for it, fuck it. Hello, Unity. Why? Why would you do that? I obviously don't want you to do that.
Of course you don't. Because you are not aware of the present. You know, the present is represented on your watch by a hairline.
Good.
That is as thin as possible as is consistent with visibility.
You are a sprite, you are single. I hate how it defaults to multiple. That is very stupid to me. Yeah. Toya. Good. Toya at level up Taz. Oh, I don't know about level up Taz. As in, I assume you don't mean task automated speedrun. I mean, you mean like a Tasmania. Dates revealed today. Screen Tassie. That's very fun. April in Hobart.
Now,
that's very fun.
The only real time. There is no past.
Oh, look who it is.
And there isn't a future.
Hell yeah. Ooh, that looks interesting. Light Haze. When's this coming out? Night in the Woods? Are you kidding? Is that the game I think it is? Why? Maybe not. Yeah, no, it is. What? Are they Tassie? Ah, okay. It is. That's amazing. I had no idea. Huh. That's awesome. Yeah. This should be a Steam link. Be a Steam link. Light Haze is out. It didn't do well. That is very sad. I No comment, but I could see that coming. Oh, it's $27. That's rough. That's sad. Jesus, that was far too many clicks to get to the fucking Steam link. The guy who made it put out a YouTube short called "I made a game and why it failed." Yeah. An extremely difficult puzzle game which has you guiding two punctual little friends on their journey to escape the depot one box at a time. I dislike the constant alarm. Oh, I see. Oh no, this is rad. Oh, Jesus. No, this looks great. It's 2025. That's... Did it say 2024? Am I crazy? Uh-oh. It did say 2024. Ruh-roh raggy. That looks good though. Yeah. How do I constrain proportion? Yeah, preserve aspect. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, I figured as much. No, not F. I don't know why I can't see images in the scene view. That's very annoying. I think it might be because of something that Dan's done. And then like... it says just SA, or do they allow other games? I don't know. I honestly don't know. The applications are open at the moment though. You could have a sus and see. I could send you the link if you need the link. Yeah. Yes, copy link. I think I read that Sage is just SA games. I'm pretty sure. It may well be. Yeah. I don't know, but I'm gonna post it in. I'm gonna send that Google form to Dean. Isn't. Oh, okay. Yeah. I reckon it, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to comment. I don't know. But what I do know is that I think what I want to do is sneeze, maybe. I could message Claudia. You could. Messaging Claudia is always a good idea. Just in general. Let's just keep one just in case. And then let's move our lovely player. Unfortunately, this is... Oh, it might still be playable, not sure. Rip. Rip. I think we want it even tighter. Like... Hell yeah. You should, that's a great idea. Yeah, I'm not super into the diamond period. I get that it's a rolling period, but I don't think it'll come across in emotion. Looks a bit odd. Yep, valid. We did AFCON, that was great. Yes, AFCON was a lot of fun. The question is if I don't mind the period, somehow it feels more understated title that way. Like a more understated title. In a good way. Where are you? Are you up here? Yeah, in a good way. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Cool. There we go, that's in the right spot. Pivot, and then we do this. Oh! Then we do this. And just move him over a little. Yeah. Obviously with background. Very interesting. Can you do animated? Be very cool. Yeah. I mean, small capsule. Yeah. Because I know, like, when I Google a game, like Mini Metro, Mini Motorways, if I... No, okay, it doesn't play anything. It'd be really cool if this played something. But I know, like, when... If I go to... I should fucking... Let me just turn off fucking porn games real quick. Yeah, exactly. Mature content. Let's just turn all that off. There we go. No more porn. Like if I... Oh my god, that's fucking... Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's that capsule art. That's the... Yep. views. Yeah, that's a good amount of views. Ultimate Threat Simulator? Huh. Whatever. Yeah. And then let's... whoops. That one. Come here. I don't know why sometimes it do that. It's a newish bug. It's because I'm not clicking exactly on it. What I'm going to do is just place a whole bunch of blocks down and then like chip away at it until I like how it looks. I already like this a lot though. Cool. And then the other thing I need to do that's already pissing me off is firstly put this in here and this in here, but also make this nice and level. And then yeah, I think that's already a lot better. I think what I'll do is I'll get the camera to look at the pivot and then we'll just offset it a bit. That's right, it moves weirdly. Oh dear.
I could literally stay here forever, and that was probably like the best moment.
Yes. No, I thought that would work. Why is that doing that? This is so hard to line up. That's so stupid. Okay, we'll just get a new target. I'll just duplicate this. And then we'll just move this guy over. Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, I see. Because it's at an angle. But I actually don't want it to be at an angle. I want it to be at a 15-degree angle on the Y. Because then when I move it, yeah. Gigabrand. something like this. Yeah, I'm not sure where I want it on the rotation. Whether I want it like, I might do a little A/B test on Reddit and post a couple versions, but like a little bit like that. That might be the ticket. And then let's go back and do what I wanted to do, which is grab this and get it to stop being stupid. Why? That's so dumb. I hate you. Be in the middle. There we go. It's like not really in the middle. And then this guy needs to go up a bit to match. And he also needs to not be at an angle, because that is our new feedback from Dan. Dan does not like. Yes, I do too. That's one of my new aspirations for this new schedule, is that I will have more time to mess around with things like Reddit. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Let's give that a go. First thing, I will rename it to toya Lego B2. And I'll also put it in here. There we go. And now you can just sit in the middle, no worries, and it's nice and square. I also think I want more shadow. On this bad boy. So like, yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, sweet man, that would be lovely. We'll do the same. Let's see the difference that the extra drop shadow makes once it's a sprite. Yeah. Even then we could go bigger, I think. And then we also need the camera target to move just a little bit more this way. That's pretty good. And then let's get hacking away. Let's just copy this just in case we want to go back to it later. But now let's start hacking away at this. First thing I want to do is just clean away sort of most of this side. I think I want it to be like water underneath sort of entirely on this side, so you get a good look at the nice water shader. Oh, that's very nice. How's that? What is their game? I haven't seen anything about it. I'm so rude. I don't think I asked about it while I was over there. Oh, whoops. It's the last thing in the Nullstar Discord above what you posted. Let's have a look. Round off the period up more, something like that. Yep. Drop shadow looks nice, by the way. Sick. Cool. We're getting there. How did he do that so fast? That's crazy. To fit more around, look at the rest of the font. Yeah, cool. Let's go for like 100. Yeah, yeah. Actually, how do I... No, that's fine. No, be your own thing. Ugh. Yeah. Cool. I need to organize this, it's getting out of control. But we're looking in Discord and we're looking at Peak and Ant's game in the Nullstar Discord. I have died on Steam. It exists. You have died, and only you can discover how it happened. Don't worry though, I'm here to help you. Let us figure this out together. This mixed media artistic point-and-click adventure novel will not take you long to complete. That's an interesting final little thing. I'm intrigued, which I suppose is the point. I'm glad. This is sick. Whoa. It's ants. I know this man. Oh, that's great. I love it. What's the point of it all? That's really cool. Yeah, sick. He looking. Yes. Yes, you are now a component. Yes. Assets. Version 2. Gonna make it 25. Actually, I should have duplicated him first. 234, yeah. Yep. Anyway, that's enough for that. I can keep tinkering away at this. I think I might need like a little bit of color or something. We could go even closer, really. I kind of want it to take up like quite a lot of the screen, well, quite a lot of the image I'm in. And then we might put in like, that take away from it though, maybe. It's okay if it's off grid. I think that does take away from it. To bring like a back button in. Maybe that. That's quite good actually. I also want it to be completely out of the water. Going to be tricky because of that. We might need to make the logo just a little bit smaller. Round it off even more and bring its size up a bit. You can use the width of the T as reference. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So more rounded. Actually, no, I don't want to copy that. Got like 150. Yeah. I feel like 150 is too much. Yeah, we'll go 150. These can probably be bigger as well. It's quite small. We might up the general size of it after this to like, yeah. You are your own component. Version 5 is going to be not hugged, but of size 1080, and then we'll hug on the top, and then the toya text will go back to being hugged, I guess. I guess I just make the size bigger. No, we'll hug. Hug away. Hug and hug. Yeah. I don't know why that's so weird. It's fine. How big's the fucking... No. Yeah, how big are you? Yeah. Am I going crazy? Let's just give it a background for a second so I can actually see the colors. And then you are going to become one of you. And then it needs to be a little bit smaller. And in fact, let's use this to line up the size of it, like Dan suggested. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that is quite thick. Hug. Hug. Actually, no, fill. Hug. There we go. And then you get a bump. Whoa. Why is that? What is going on? Why are you up there? Oh, because of this. Du, 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 du. Hug. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Progress. And then you need to be bigger. Whoa. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yes. Yes. That's more like it. It pisses me off that they don't all sit at the same height, but it's fine. We are using it to line up this little guy. There we go. That still seems low. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then now we need more drop shadow. Because it was at 4. Just a little bit more. Let's put it at 10. And a little bit more. Yeah. Something like that. That's pretty good. Let's see what Monsieur Daniel thinks of that. Chef's kiss. We love a chef's kiss. This is the best thing in my life. When Dan hits me with one of these, it's how I know I've cooked. Awesome. Sprite. Single. Apply. Image. Get in. Round stuff looking. Could be a tiny bit smaller, but that's my nitpickiness. One thing, take a screenshot when in play mode so that the water renders correctly. Night color. Oh, okay. I don't know what this is going to do to the cube. It might freak out. Did I save? I didn't. That's bad. Oh no, it's working. Oh, it looks pretty fucking good. Let's go like... I'll try and capture it when it's got a bit of reflection on it. Now. Yeah. One thing, actually, I have an idiom. He's got an idiom, everyone. Kiss me, will you chef kiss me under the Fortnite waterfall? Oh dear. The exact small capsule size, but aisle 2 or 4x it to remove crunch. I keep putting a C in there. I can have a crack at this later, but if it's more zoomed out, lower camera shots, still with title on the cube on the right, we could layer the title such that it is reflected in the water. Then adjust the water parameters to clean it up, making it a little gentle color with less or no caustics. Is I can get the size. 462 by 174. You should just Photoshop the version you just did onto that image in place of one. Oh, genius. I will do one better and search for Toya. Where is it? Oh. Yes. Figma balls. Copy. There we go. I'm gonna grab some lunch, then catch the Reese Joel's. Just going to arrange there. Awesome. I like I might I still don't really like how part of me that wants this all out of the water. So like, either make it. I don't think I want to make it smaller though, because like, yeah. Yeah. I think what I'll... I might just try... You know what I'll do? I want to set up some like screen capture stuff so I can like perfectly capture. Actually, you know what I'll do? Let's make another one that is how big's 4 times the size? So that's too big. 174 times 2. Small capsule art times 2. There we go. And then this guy goes way over here and gets way bigger. Whoa. Oops. Like, there's a temptation to do like this. But I do want to make it like quite big, because we could also do like this. We could also go like lower, fit it in there. See you, mate. This one's also interesting. Thanks, mate. So let's just do one of these and then crop it in Figma. I don't know. Either way, it's time for lunch. I will see you guys later.